I speak on behalf of our freedom of our people. They use, they brought the Oba of Benin because I speak about the freedom of our people who are being enslaved. Our freedom, Oba of Benin have hijacked our freedom. We are running away from our home. When I speak against his wrongdoings and evil acts, he sent his agents to kill me. And where there were no way they can kill me, I was being attacked by some of his agents. Then I was very careful. I was doing all my best to continue to fight for our freedom. For 850 years, captivity and bondage in the hands of the family of one Oba who migrated from Mecca to live. I am not from the family of Oromio. How can one family be taking over our inheritance from God, our inheritance from our ancestors? The Oba Benin have distributed his family around our villages. They are now compensating Oba Lukmai, Igion, Tony Kabaka, a lot of them with our own farmlands that our children will grow up tomorrow to have a life. People who supposed to come out publicly to support me, they don't have sense. They are there, they live in America. Some of them go to school. They're keeping quiet. All they want to say is Izeamu and Obaseki. When somebody who is not empowered by law and is taking laws into his hands, and it was Ushomole who make this man to become more recalcitrant. I see no reason why I will stop fighting for the right of my people. What the court told me is very simple, that I should say something that is more reasonable. So today I have upgraded my way of talking, and I will continue to say something with proof. Because as I speak to you today, many people who are very close to me, some of them, they are betrayers. But it's very simple that I am not a kind of person who will always deny who I am. I will always stand by my people. I will not be intimidated by the Oba of Benin. I want to release few information that is going on in Benin City, and you people will be following me up. Anybody who have problem with Oba, either that person is missing, they will not see his whereabouts, or they will poison the person. If they don't poison him, they will set him up. Today, I want to talk about Chief Johnson, the Yase of Warri from Ologbo. If you are watching me around the world, please share this video. Look at what the King Pharaoh of Benin used one Curtis Ugbo to set an Ishekri man, and the whole Ishekri people are keeping quiet because those people who collaborated with King Pharaoh of Benin, they are into oil bunkering. We want to see, I will try my possible best and call President Muhammad Buhari my live video program, so that for you people to really know that I am not what you think. I want to reassure you again that I am going to call President Muhammad Buhari in this my live video program very soon. Before then, I will be calling more higher people, because the problem we have in Edo State is caused by these useless royal bastards. And I have wrote a letter to President Muhammad Buhari. I have the direct link, direct contact to the presidency. And you may not believe me. People may not believe me. You see, they knew, the Oba Benin knew very well that I am so smart. That is why I have invested a lot of money to track me down. Do you know how much is sent to Europe After he have failed in all his ramification to assassinate me, and they look at the implication of assassinating me to be very clear. Here is not Nigeria where you can cover a case up. So the whole the European Union will be aware, a critic of the Oba of Benin. Look at how they attacked me and the case is before the police station. And the Oba of Benin now decided to come through legal means. And he have withdrawn the case. So today, I want to remind you, take you back to what happened in Ologbo. Ologbo is a community. They have many villages. They have Ishekiri have many villages, about 5 villages in Ologbo. Ishekiri people have about close to 5 villages in Ologbo, or 4. Ijo people have Abiala. Then the remaining one, but least you know, if you are just watching me, please share this video in the name of God. Ologbo have 10 villages. It's not, we don't have kingdom in Edo State. What we have in Edo State is a state. Edo State is not a kingdom. The definition of a kingdom is very clear. Those people who are not educated to know what is called kingdom. People who are addressing Oba Benin as a kingdom, Edo State Benin as a kingdom, they are illiterates. I don't know how to describe them. They are fools. Illiteracy, that is what I would describe them as primary school dropouts. A kingdom is a country. It's a land ruled by a king. What we have is Edo State is a state, what we have in Nigeria. Edo State in Nigeria. Edo State is a state ruled by a governor. We don't have monarchical system of government in Nigeria. What we have in Nigeria is traditional rulers. The Oba of Benin have converted himself to become king. That is a treasonable felony in law. For the Oba of Benin to even call himself Royal Majesty is a crime. That is trying to overthrow the federal government of Nigeria. Please, if you are watching me, I want you to send me that video when Iranomiwo was insulting President Muhammad Buhari, insulting Captain Osa, and insulting Adam Soshomole. Please, I saw it. I just overview it. Please, I beg in the name of God, you have to send me that video. Today, I want to explain what is going on in Ologbo. There is a man called Chief Johnson Asheleha. Chief Johnson Asheleha. This man grew up in Ologbo, born in Ologbo. The mother is Robo. The father is Nishikiri. The way the Oba of Benin have been intimidating and enslaving the people of the Ile Binu, he have not been able to try to the Ijo people. Ijo people are one, they are united people. The Ijo people rise up and defend their fatherlands. Today, if you want to think about reserve in Edo South, you can only find a forest reserve, which is called Ugbeka. Ugbeka, that is in Ijo land. So Chief Johnson did everything possible to also fight for his people. Under Chief Johnson, the Shekiri people were being carried along. The oil company were now giving some help to the Shekiri. Why the help that they're supposed to be giving to the rest people, Isha, Benin people who live in Ologbo, the Oba of Benin and the Nuge, they say it's due, that's illegal. These people they are just behaving, they are really, well, I don't know how to classify them. I will classify them as criminals. They're just collecting the money, our money. The Oba of Benin Palace and his families, the family that migrated from Mecca, are taking advantage of us. Our people are sleeping. They are coming here to be fighting the white men, that the white men are racist. So today, brothers and sisters, I want to show you a video how Chief Johnson have been intimidated. They said Chief Johnson is claiming himself to be a duke or a king. There is no king in Benin. They did all these things. Instead of Chief Johnson to fight back, Chief Johnson was only on the defensive side. These people, you don't leave them on the defensive side. Chief Johnson refused to fight them back. If it was his job people, they will fight back. Chief Johnson was always saying, oh, we are loyal, we are loyal. Do you know what happened today? I want to say it in broken English. If now they watch me now, for Olugbo, they get one man they call Chief Johnson. My man na Urubo, Papa na Ishekiri. So Ishekiri got almost about 4 villages or 4 villages there, or 5. Ijo get almost about 2 villages for Olugbo. The Oba of Benin and his brothers, now they collect the whole money from Oye company, all those things. Chief Johnson grew up just as a man. Now he hold the side of the Shekiri. Say yes, anything they come the Shekiri side, he will collect them for the Shekiri people. They do oil bunkering for Olugbo. The Nugi of Olugbo, Oba brother, all of them they benefit from the oil bunkering and some of the Shekiri youths. They bust oil pipeline. Now Chief Johnson meet NPDC, tell NPDC say don't worry. Those oil pipeline when they bomb blasts, they sell crude oil. Chief Johnson stop the oil bunkering. Chief Johnson carry contracts, carry youths, they patrol the oil pipeline. He say people will not get work, both all those Isha, both people they Olugbo, he give many of them work. From then on, the Oba of Benin Palace and the Oba brother, where they put for them, they collect money. They come begin the verse for Chief Johnson. They want to talk, they say Chief Johnson, they parade himself as a duke. Just imagine, Edo State is not a kingdom. How can they have a duke? How they get a duke, a Nogi? Are we kingdom? That is the number one question we have to ask the Oba of Benin. How can the Oba of Benin be addressing himself as a king? My brother, have you ever seen this type of illiteracy in our land? Oba of Benin is not a king, he's a traditional ruler. Does the Oba of Benin also have that power to be appointing duke? I see the Benin. Oshomole, thank you for all those things we they do. They sell the right of our people to these bastards. Family of bastards. So I show you Chief Johnson. Chief Johnson have been fighting for the Shekiri people and for the defenseless people. They have tried their best. They know they cannot kill him. Now, know what they do now? Now, know what they do Chief Johnson? All those oil bunkering, when I see me, I show now all those oil bunkering. Me, I show now all those people they do oil bunkering. Pharaoh who kill one of those people they criticize. People they criticize Johnson, they go the boss pipeline. They can't look for one person for inside where they already wait, they feel they go oil bunker again because Johnson they patrol the oil pipe. If they catch you, they will hand over to police. So everybody call the fear Johnson. Because now government give the patrol pipeline. So they can't cooperate from Pharaoh Palace. They allegedly kill Iche. I will show now Johnson, show now everything. Man, they see what they happen for those states. If this thing can be happening in the computer world in those days, how these people we are, they are demonic people. I tell you now. Make I show now something. More than they see those Isheki people wey dey do oil bunkering, Johnson can't block them, make dem no dey do the oil bunkering again. And then see now see sell out. More they see. More see this Chief Johnson, more see what they do.
of Kolokolo community in the Ubaka local government area of Edo State appealing to the Oba of Benin to rescue them and call to order the Ashere of Warri Kingdom, High Chief Johnson Ashelege, who has allegedly been intimidating them. The protesters, who said they are under Edo State and North Delta State, said High Chief Johnson Ashelege has been forcefully lording over them and also subjecting them to oppressive traditional rulership and bondage for no just cause.
We are calling on the Oba of Benin. We are his subject. We are his children. He shouldn't leave us to die in the hands of Johnson, who is an Iyashere of Warri.
Almost a year plus when this man is lording over us, we try to make him understand that we
You see, these people they talk, so that they be oil bunkery, oil they bust oil. Cause Chief Johnson take over matter of leadership. Now he could control the oil pipeline so that they not bust the oil pipeline. So those the Oba of Benin, that is the Oba of Benin, they can't get very happy because when they want kill you, they will use your own people to enter you. These people, the whole world must see this evil of this Pharaoh, bad blood. They see you now. People they do oil. Ask them which work did they work. They bust oil pipeline. I will take them to presidency. I'm good.
People in Edo State. I want your Manoba to assist us in Kolokolo issue because the man has been lording over us, and officially is not supposed to lord over us because we are not the subject. We are the Omanoba and the Noge of Olobo subject.
Since Chief Johnson came into said that is eye of Olu of Warri, is Iyashere of Warri Kingdom. Since that time we have no peace.
I'm gonna wait till I get important call. Hello. Thank you. I want to explain how to. I'm gonna share this video. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna see waiting King Pharaoh, the kind of killings, secret killings where they take place for Edo State. Now they tell us saying I innocent, you don't know anything. And silent killer, another bastard be. You see those kill people, they go protests. Because now oil bunker, they go they bust pipe. Now they do. Okay, what is Chief Johnson do now? Because Chief Johnson carry contracts, saying go they control all those oil pipeline, and he employ Shekri, employ Isha. If the side of this Ile means blood, so if you see that they are suffering. If you see them, they no give of Olobo Oba brother. They sell people land. They are not from that village. They are not from the village. More than the listing. See waiting the others people go protest.
Contract, we will take it and do it. We will not see the contract.
Man, listen.
Every development
to lord over.
When they see what all these people they talk, when they see what they talk, when they see.
Because we are not the subject. We are the Omanoba and the Noge of Olobo subject.
Chief Johnson came into said that is eye of Olu of Warri, is Iyashere of Warri Kingdom. Since that time we have no peace. Our contract, we take it and do it. We will not see the contract. Every development that is coming to Kolokolo community, we hijack it.
He has been oppressing us. He has been intimidating us. He has been beating us, putting our men in house arrest. He put a traditional ban on us that we should not go to farm. They should not sell for us. We should not buy.
Responding on behalf of the Oba of Benin, this area of Benin, Chief Stanley Oba Wonhi, who thanked the protesters for the manner in which they conducted themselves, said the palace will look into the issues raised with a view of finding a lasting solution.
Don't break the rules and regulations.
They go meet Oba. Now staging this Oba of Benin with the CZ as well. He go quiet, you know the talk. You know, say he will come release press release. You know, so they write letter, come here, it's gonna put me for say make they put me for prison. Like say na be say na they rule Germany. You will write letter, so put that boy to prison. They just really put me to prison because now you be Angela Merkel, now you be government for this country. Put am for prison. Oh, put am for prison. For what? What have I done? Is it there is no place in the world people don't fight for their rights? I am fighting for the right of our people. See wetin they do Johnson, you know, those all those Ishekiri, some of Ishekiri wey dey do oil bunkering. See that oil bunkering, I no go say I take do am. Why me I will yawe? Me, I will involve. This matter with reach presidency for Abuja. Make the Benin Traditional Council dey use una make una dey fool una sef. Make una dey fool una sef because na one burst pipe. Una see o, that one na Chief Johnson, that one o. Listen o, another one.
To set the stage for the matter at hand were some leaders and elders of the 7 communities in the locality who frowned at the protest against High Chief Johnson Ashelege by some of their sons and daughters who
you see the responsible Ishekiri wey dey inside come out come talk say those people wey dey be oil bunkering. Una see wetin dey happen for Oba Palace. Na satanic place. That place fire go enter. Anywhere evil dey, we must defend our fatherland. Fire must enter your head. All those evil wey dey perpetrate for our land.
To set the stage for the matter at hand were some leaders and elders of the 7 communities in the locality who frowned at the protest against High Chief Johnson Ashelege by some of their sons and daughters who they said were banished over alleged illegal activities in Kolokolo community. The elders from Kolokolo community who further gave an insight into what led to the group allegedly being driven out of the community to include oil bunkering, pipeline vandalism, sharp
Ati una see wetin dey do o. Una dey see wetin dey do wey Kotisugbo n'Ogun ana gbe fero agbon. Ati una dey see wetin dey do oil bunkering, vandalism of pipeline. Na it dey do. Ati una dey see am now. Make una dey see the Oba of Benin. He go hide. He go say not do anything. Na him dey instruct Enoge Duke don gbogbo àwọn wagbon. Fake Duke. Wa kan agbe o.
The group allegedly being driven out of the community to include oil bunkering, pipeline vandalism, sharp practices, siphoning of the community dividends of democracy from federal and state governments, coup against the Ashere of Wari, High Chief Johnson Ashelege, and some elders of the community.
Sonny, the youth chairman of Kolokolo community, they came to me, being the Elijah of Kolokolo, that our Ashere place at Olobo is no longer our Ashere. I told them that it's not done. Such a thing never happened in this area before.
All those, whatever my brother Benson Ayokoshi and Sonny Eshi going and make allegation over the Ashere of Wari Kingdom, going to Oba Palace, talking here and there, they are not going truth. The truth is not with them because of their greediness and selfishness.
All the scholarship that come to this community, we collected it. No scholarship for anyone in this community.
Chief Johnson has never taken any contract from Kolokolo, neither has he taken contract from Ajoki or Ajamatu.
Elders of Ajoki, Ikara, and other communities who throw their weights behind Kolokolo community also condemned the activities of the group accusing High Chief Johnson Ashelege, who they said has brought lots of development to all the communities under his watch, adding that all the allegations against him by the protesters were untrue. They said the allegations were laughable and aimed to cause disunity between the Benis and the Waris, who have been brothers, and appeal to the Oba of Benin to disregard the protest by the group.
These people, I tag them as a drowning man. And a drowning man, they are always very dangerous. And that is exactly why those people are going there to peddle rumors that are not supposed to be.
I want the authority in Benin to be aware that those people, they are just like kids. They don't even know the story they are talking. The Yashere, the Agbalaka who left Benin, migrated today to the present Yashere, which the Benin authority know how the Yashere come to be. So for one small pikin to come and say the Yashere is no more part of us, I don't know where such story come from.
We don't have any problem with Oba. We are
Yes, recently in Benin, Sonny Ache and Benson Ayakoshe accused the Ashere of Warri High Chief Johnson Ashelege of molestation and lording over them. Patience. Osaugiwa reporting.
Man, they see Chief Johnson dey prison now. Chief Johnson dey Oko prison as at today. Man, they see I want the show now. I want the show now. Man, they see the activities of the Oba Palace. Oba of Benin, na him the Lord over Oba Palace. Now him they manipulate all those things, but he go quiet. He will remove his hand for inside. He not dey. Man, they see wetin dey happen. Oh, at the show now, man, they see man, they see if anybody wey dey talk now, they will try to assassinate am. Anybody. They try everything to dey assassinate people. When they see the kind of things where they come out for King Pharaoh Palace, assassination, killings, different funny things. Police not the top put to. I'm going to forward all those things to the presidency in Abuja. Let him be so that an amigo should go and apologize to President Buhari. We will continue to fight, but the only thing I beg you, my people, we need finance. All those things we are doing is money. I swear in the name of God, we need assistance because we cannot remove this bastard from that place without using finance. I want to show you many things. Don't just be quiet. If you do anything, just use your mind. Give to support, because this man is an evil. These people are evil people. Evil. They are bad blood. How can you send your brother to a village? You start selling people village, collecting all the royalties every morning, and where people are running away from home and they are collecting the dividends. They are the people driving us from our home. Them, this family of Oromio, they are the problem we have in Edo State. The people who migrated from Mecca, they are not the one killing us. They are killing us for many years, even upon this social media. There is no other person who will come out and say something about these things. It's only me one. That's why they try. Do you know how much they bring to silence me? I tell you people, don't just look. This but not come out today. Not be so. I swear in the name of God, I use money for all those information to pass through. If I lie, let God finish my life. I am sending money for all these things to get all those links. For you people to know what is going on. Information is not free, it's money. Make una dey support me, I beg. No be when they don't carry me go court before I go dey shout. It no be like that. All those things na money. Na money. If the more I dey get money, the more I dey get more. Even though you come my brother, me I put 50 euro journal. This one fit come say, okay, me I put this money. I'm not eating this money to God. I'm not eating this money. I am working for you people to really know what is going on in Benin. I swear with my life. This is what I am doing. I'm trying to expose all the evil of the Oba Palace. I swear with my blood, with my mother's grave. That is what I stand for. I don't lie. If I lie, let God kill me. We are suffering this because of the palace. That's where we are suffering. When I see another one, no, I will show them one by one.
Elders and youths in Kolokolo community in protest over the kidnap of their son and Okagili of the community, Mr. Sonny Eche, allegedly by the Iyasere of Warri, who is also the Ishekiri leader in Ologbo community, Prince Johnson Ashelege, according to the
I want to show now another video again. One of the CEO. I think you see Chief Johnson na contractor to NPDC in the protect the pipeline. One of the CEO they happen. One of the see power that they use from palace. They oppress people. They don't feel kill Chief Johnson now. Now they come put more drag case for his head. They put him for co-prison. One of the see what the Oba of Benin. He go deny say no they are aware of all these things. I think you can see the atrocity where they commit from the palace. Make una go dey knock head like Oba, may God punish una. Who are here who do? Anybody who go that palace go carry chieftain title and that see you will sick and die miserable deaths. I'm the ancestors. I'm a member of the ancestors. Ancestors are ordained me. Let me show you something. Please hold on. one of these, see, the King Pharaoh was watching how to deal with Chief Johnson. Based on say those Ishekiri people, they do oil bunkering, they challenge Chief Johnson because Chief Johnson don't block their way, they do oil bunker again. They come dey find how they want to set them up. You never know Pharaoh. Make I see, make I tell you say, see wetin King Pharaoh do. I wan show you wetin he do, and I wan show una so. I wan show una wetin Pharaoh do. One of the protesters, what they call Iche, Austin Iche, Sonny Iche, that one wey they call Chief Johnson say no, they could be they do your bunker again. The pharaohs, they allegedly, according to the reliable source, King Pharaoh sponsor people, make they go kill one of the opposition, people wey they oppose Johnson. Johnson is a contractor, security contractor to NPDC. They are envy. So you don't, your people must get loopholes where they will say, you know, understand my point. So they can use their own people. See, one of the oil bunker is a claim missing as of today. Now pharaohs, now they plan all those things. So they, you know, say they are very good. Osarobo Okonra, the former of Giamia of Benin, and so they take carry am. If Arisco they are alive, that time they for go put Arisco for prison, they will say Arisco na he kill am. This is their plan work. That is the Tony Kabaka. This is the Shabarank. Or this one, they say that is why you see them. They are very close to the palace. Let me show you.
I'm an indigenous of the local community. I'm here in respect of this Ogiso, just to let the government, the Oba know that what is happening in the Ogiso is just only one person. And I'm here.
Wanna see you? I want.
I'm an indigenous of the local community. I'm here in respect of this Ogiso, just to let the government, the Oba know that what is happening in the Ogiso is just only one person. And I'm here as a native of Shekiri. Shekiri and Benin also have problem. The only problem we have is Johnson fighting Shekiri, same time fighting Benin, killing people here and there, using his hoodlums. And immediately they committed this crime, they will be walking on the street. Like me, as I'm talking to you now, Johnson and the hoodlums destroy my property worth about something million.
Where do you get the money from?
My company, own houses in Kolokolo.
Company of a bunker.
Until today, the hoodlums are on the streets moving about.
Have you reported this matter to the police?
We reported the matter is under the CPS. For the past 2 months now, we are waiting whether they will do justice on the matter. We are still waiting up till now.
So,
thing is happening for the past 8 months now. If you report the matter, you petition, up to the essay, nothing will be happening. They will say, come for peace accord, and they send peace accord. The Johnson and the Woodlums will be terrorizing everybody. You cannot go to your place of work. You cannot go to your office.
Which
you
office?
Cannot go anywhere. You
Which
work?
work?
As I'm talking to you, I'm not safe.
Bunker.
Because of he and his Woodlums.
Okay.
And I so much thank God that the Shekiri, they are going into the matter, because Shekiri and Benin does not have fight. And Benin does not have fight the Shekiri. The problem is how is between the Johnson and the Woodlums, claiming as a traditional ruler in Olobo and the Everon.
okay. Now, how will you describe the situation in Olobo right now?
The situation in Olobo is so bad because everybody is afraid. Because everybody is waiting for the police and for the government, the relevant authority, to take this matter, to do justice in this matter.
So in terms of what you call justice, how will you describe the kind of justice you want?
Justice is them to be arrested and prosecute them to court. That is how justice is supposed to be.
I think you see what he say he wants. You see the people of Pharaoh can go kidnap this guy, kill him. About 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago, they kidnapped this guy. They don't see the dead body again. This is their tradition. This is a late Binumi's blood tradition. This guy is a Shekiri guy. It's a oil bunker. They go to blast pipeline. Chief Johnson opposed them, say me they know the blast am, he give me they can't work. They don't want work. He say he destroy a house that a business that worth 60 something million. Ask me which work this guy they work with, they get 60 something million for village there. 60 so now, bro, which village we get 60 something million? Now oil they bust oil pipeline. Chief Johnson stop them, and Chief Johnson they fight for the Shekiripo. You know, see, because of these people, they do the oil bunkering, they collaborate with King Pharaoh of Benin. They do something they allegedly do something very strange to this guy. Before they kill this guy, Kotisugbo, they come out every day. Then see the reaction of Kotisugbo. When they carry Chief Johnson, where they come, you know how many police go Ologbo? The Oba of Benin Palace, the Benin Traditional Council involved in this case. The Benin Traditional Council instructed the Commissioner of Police to make sure that Johnson is being arrested. I repeat, the Commissioner of Police, Kokumo, was instructed by the Oba of Benin to arrest Chief Johnson. Chief Johnson is a man who had boys. People, if you don't get work, he will beat you for work. The least work, 120,000 a month. But they say they employ 172 youths. Oba of Benin and the Noge, they don't employ anybody, but they collect the money for pocket from oil company for Lobo. 100, and the salary was 120 to 175. They don't employ anybody. I think they see what they have for those states. Oba of Benin brothers, now then they run party. Una be fool. They allow the Oba of Benin to do all this atrocity. Nobody go fit talk. They say they want to put his hair, mommy come become governor. Because I'm gonna listen, I will play another one for that game. Say after they go Johnson house, before Johnson surrender himself to police, they go Johnson house, they vandalize many things. They cut to Subo na lead police. I know they say all those type of things they happen for those states. Now they look the Oba be not fit talk to them. Kotisugbo say they work for Oba Palace. Now they work for the agent to Oba and some palace boys. All those are years. Now police pack follow body go. The police will go Chief Johnson house. There are more than 80 in the instruction of the Oba of Benin by the Commissioner of Police. They reach there, they vandalize Chief Johnson house. Those people where they support Johnson, they burn down their house, destroy their property, scatter everywhere. I think now they see the atrocity where the Benin Traditional Council they commit for those state to the whole world. Now they see one of the listing. See waiting, they come carry their Chief Johnson comes surrender himself to police. Chief Johnson is an innocent. Now Kotisugbo, now he do all those things. Kotisugbo should be arrested by the police. He know the whereabouts of this this Sonny this Ichekiri guy will die. Now the Benin Traditional Council, the police should go and investigate. They will find out that the Benin Traditional Council is responsible for the killing of this very guy because they are the one sponsoring Kotisugbo to be doing all those things. Please mark and listen, see what Kotisugbo do.
For several weeks now, the whereabouts of Prince Johnson Ashelege, who was alleged.
When listen to Chief Johnson, when he go surrender himself to police. As he surrender himself to police, the Oba be saying there, you know, say na call, na party, say because they make sure say they put them for prison so that make you see chance. They control everywhere, they sell land, make land keyed.
Who have kidnapped the Okagile of Kolokolo community, Mr. Sonny Eche, remained unknown. However, tension in the minds of Eche's family appear to have been doused following the arrival of Prince Johnson Ashelege at the State Police Headquarters in Benin City. Commenting on the issue, the State Police Commissioner, Mr. Johnson Kokumo, who spoke off camera, said the police have commenced comprehensive investigation into the kidnap of Mr. Sonny Eche as the alleged prime suspect. Prince Johnson Ashelege is in police custody. Prince Johnson Ashelege, in an interview, said he was not into hiding, contrary to allegations by the protesters. He said he has been in the hospital for surgery and maintained that he can never get involved in crime, let alone kidnap Mr. Eche, who he described as his son.
Saying that I send people to kidnap son is not true. I don't know anything about his kidnapping or his murder or fighting. The person who the police said He say he's acting on my instruction. I arrested him and handed over to the police the following day. On the 6th, I went to the hospital. My sugar and BP was so high, and it affected my vision. So I was asked to go for eye surgery. So they just want to drag me into this matter in order to bring down my reputation. I don't know anything about it. Mr. Sonny Eche was kidnapped in Olobo community few weeks ago. Wellington,
The Kotisugbo na go and raid jam with Benin Traditional Council. Now they go kidnap that Iche. They go kidnap that Iche Kiri. Know whether they kill him so that me therefore arrest Johnson, because now he and that guy they always talk about Johnson, because Johnson no the Chief Johnson no the agree they do oil bunkering. One of the listing no, one of the listing. The police when enter Johnson Olobu community, they are more than 80s. Who sponsor them? From the palace of King Pharaoh. Now they see all those things now. So now, I want to show now something. One of the listing, more on the listing, one of the listing. I want to show now something. See what Kotisugbo writes. Me I first show now video of Kotisugbo. I'll first show now the video of Kotisugbo first before I show now waiting right. Me I first show now a video. The time they carry Chief Johnson go court, me I first show now. I'm not to that one. I want me to show one by one. One they see the operation everywhere. For 21st century, people know they feel the talk. AIG. Before they kidnap that very Sonny Eche, where they consider Johnson kill and see what he Kotisugbo go do for Lobo. They pack Ayes, member of Aye confraternity, now they pack go there. Now all those boys, police, I'm going to send this video to the police. Police should look for all those boys. These boys are the people who kidnap Eche, Sonny Eche. Now those boys will Kotisugbo pack. Now they kidnap him. Not be see them.
No yawa. Isa. Isa. Gwawese. Isa. Oya. Isa.
That's it. He pack Ayes, secret court members go there, make they go the. And now those boys, I claim say now those boys, now he kill that guy so that to put Chief Johnson in say now he kill him. Those boys way back go courtist Ayes, now he pack go there. I don't know they say that they fight for Oba. I don't know they see what they happen. The whole world, man, they see you. Man, share this video. May God bless people who share them. I want to show now something. Now this man, since this man entered in a demo, he wants sell the whole lands. And now when I be mission, make it sell all our land. Our children will not have home. Maybe we'll go Kano. Sokoto will come become slave. Now I be in plan. Make una dey see am o. Make I just show una the news.
Yes, we are in court today. Johnson and Shelege, the criminal, have been arraigned in the criminal court at Agbabasimi. We are here live, and justice must prevail. Justice must prevail. Those other ones, those of his terrorist gang that are still running, I will advise them to just come and get themselves to the police. You cannot hide from your criminality.
You know what they plan to do now? Johnson business. You know, Johnson na be contractor to NPDC where they protect the oil pipeline. So now they use police now till they find those people they work follow Johnson where they protect the pipeline. So they want to collect the contract from Johnson, then Onoge and Oba Benin. They will I think now see the kind of oppression where they go on for our world. What they see. The same they use police, same they console. How many people kill her? Now they cut it, now they arrange this business, oh, this show now they arrange them, but they can't put her for. What they see?
Waiting for you. We are looking for you. You cannot come to Benin Kingdom and think you can overlord in Benin Kingdom. We will resist you people. We will resist you people. We will continue to resist you people. Oba Atope.
I don't know they see I'm now saying na Oba na they work for. You say na Oba na they work for. I don't know they see I'm saying na Oba na they send them. When they see you, when they see the news, when they see the evil way they perpetrate to. They carried Chief Johnson go court. From there they demand to prison custody.
Kidnapping, murder, and conspiracy, and others. After filing of the motion for remand by the police, the presiding judge, Justice F.A. Igbomba, noted that some documents before the court indicate that there is another murder case against one of the accused persons. Justice Igbomba remanded the accused persons and directed that the case file should be sent to the Department of Public Prosecution, DPP, for legal advice within 14 days. She adjourned the case to 23rd of July 2020. One of the police prosecuting counsel by Sir Peter Agumba and counsel to Sonny Eche Olaiwola Folabi comments.
We brought them on remand proceedings. So the court have taken the matter and adjourned to 23rd of.
Afolabi, this lawyer na lawyer to the Oba of Benin. When they hear this lawyer na the lawyer to Oba of Benin. Na the lawyer. See, we must see waiting the Benin Traditional Palace. See. Mona share this video, make the whole world they see. Mona make sure na share this video around the whole world. I beg una in the name of God, Mona share. Mona they see the atrocity of the Pharaoh who claim himself say na he be king for Edo State. Foolish king. See the way they set people up with murder case, different. They set people up. Mona they see.
But Kukuma stand out. He has written his name in gold.
See, and they happy say Kokumo arrest him. Abi, Mona they wait to.
It was a date with the law for the accused persons as they were led into the court hall to face charges over kidnap and murder of the Okagile of Kolokolo community, Sonny Eche. The accused persons, who include the Iyasere of Warri, Prince Johnson Ashelege, and 11 others, are faced with 5 counts charge, including kidnapping, murder, and conspiracy.
They arrest Chief Johnson. Chief Johnson goes somewhere himself. People where they work, follow Chief Johnson, they protect the pipeline. They arrest them. They say that all of them do them. At least see the way Oba Benin and his gang they are doing. You were begging me how we do state. We are begging. When they see the evil with the Oba Benin they commit for our land, but they see them. When they see the evil that they commit to the setup, when they watch.
Others, after filing of the motion for remand by the police, the presiding judge, Justice F.A. Igbomba, noted that some documents before the court indicate that there is another murder case against one of the accused persons. Justice Igbomba remanded the accused persons and directed that the case file should be sent to the Department of Public Prosecution, DPP, for legal advice within 14 days. She adjourned the case to 23rd of July 2020. One of the police prosecuting counsel by Sir Peter Agumba and counsel to Sonny Eche Olaiwola Folabi comments.
We brought them on remand proceedings. So the court have taken the matter and adjourned to 23rd of July.
There have been CP in the state, but Kokuma stand out. He has written his name in gold for being able to arrest the suspect.
Because he's working for the Oba.
Something happened in court. One of the suspects is involved in a case of murder. They are looking for him. A simple J. And today, the judge recognized him and issue another warrant. Apart from the warrant he's facing for this new case of AIG, he's also involved in that case of murder. And the judge looked at him, we're looking for this man. So we're happy.
However, tension was heightened at the court premises as youth from Kolokolo community besieged their court premises, demanding for justice.
I'm begging the Commissioner of Police. I'm the wife of Mr. Sonny Eshi. I'm begging on behalf of my family, my children. I'm begging the government, the Oba of Benin, the no girls. They should not leave us alone. They should, in fact, they should help us. They should not leave me alone.
How can they help you? Don't know this for the
bring my husband for me.
The Commissioner of Police have shown to us today that is ready to fight crime in this state and that nobody is above the law. Sonny Eche was kidnapped in Ologbo Dukedom on the 7th day of June 2020. Wellington Akodija reporting.
When they see waiting, they happen though. The commission, he said they thank the commissioner of police. They just say better commissioner of police because the commissioner of police is working with the Oba Palace. Today, Oba, the whole world will know you. Please share this video and let God bless you as you share this video. The whole world will know you. You're evil. Before I show this thing, let me show Kotisugbo. A Kotisugbo who was arrested with gun. Let me show you. A man who was arrested with gun. No, they're not doing anything. Nobody asked him. It's above the law. May I first show that Kotisugbo? Yeah. I want to see that video. I must see that video. I want to show that video when I see evil what they perpetrate for our lands. Wait. One they see those boys, Kotisugbo, that one with the work for Oba Palace. They catch two boys during this coronavirus with guns. Listening to what the boys talk for police station. Commissioner of police release them from message from the palace. May they release them. You see now, Kotisugbo they work for palace. They will catch them with guns. They will release them. After they see what they happen for those states, they are above the law.
Who was working with Kotisugbo? Are you the one working with Kotisugbo or your friend? Both of us.
He say there is a crisis in Ologbo. I think na they carry gun. Police don't arrest am with guns. They go arrest Chief Johnson. I think na the CBA you for the come from palace. They catch those boys with guns before they kill this Ichie. So they say that they go Ologbo. Now they catch them with guns. I think you understand. So now them now go kill Ichie. See the face of the people. Government, the Oba Palace, they play politics with life. More than they see wetin dey happen for Oba Palace, they say me they not talk to Oba. More than they see
Your friend who was working with Curtis Ugbo, are you the one working with Curtis Ugbo or your friend? Both of you guys working with Curtis Ugbo. Then what now happened?
What now happened was before tonight, we're working for him as he does his body guy.
Pronounce his name. Who were you working with?
We're working with Curtis Ugbo, Gosa.
Okay, go ahead.
So we call him. So he called us. He said there's a crisis in Ewolo. So there's a crisis in Ewolo. So because of him and Paul Johnson, so they are trying to assassinate him. So ever since we've been going there, before he now called us and show us the CCTV camera, how some they came. So before he now called us to order, there is a CCTV video. Then before he was now showing us how some people came to assassinate him. So he now told me and my friend to be guiding me that we should go and look for a weapon.
You should go and look for what?
Weapon, something like
Who
gun.
said you to go and look for a weapon? Curtis Ugbo. Okay. To go and look for a gun to be guarding him. And Mr. Aweda, you are not a policeman. Then, okay, go ahead.
As we were going there on Sunday, before then, so there's one of my friends, the guy normally work in the office as a community.
You see these people, this is commissioner of police or this is state CID. The Curtis Ugbo was not being arrested and it was nobody arrested him. And those boys were caught with gun when they were going to Ologbo. And these boys are the people who Curtis Ugbo and the Benin Traditional Council allegedly used to kill Austin Eche so that they will put it, Sonny Eche, they will put it, say it is Johnson, because Johnson stopped them from doing oil bunkering. My people, now see what they have for Edo State. Please, I beg una in the name of God. 400 and something people they watch. I'm gonna share, man. I'm gonna see the evil way they have contact palace. When they see the evil people where they keep people, then they work for Oba Palace. Curtis Ugbo where they carry guns. When they keep people assassin. They don't even arrest. If you don't know Curtis Ugbo, make I show my picture. It's working for the Oba. Oba talk when I be name. I want show na picture. I want show na where they give am money anyhow. See they support Obaseki. Even crew share they support Obaseki. I want show na picture when I see am in video wait for the fool himself. And they download all for inside my phone. Curtis Ugbo will keep people secretly. Police go know they not go do anything. They say na servant to palace. Servant to palace. Weird boy, no? See, this is the country. Now be this one, see am. May I show now one of their video. Now he pack criminals. I want to show now a video where some of the video where I save. You don't think where they plan wait for Johnson. Instead of Johnson to defend in the beginning, Johnson not defend. See. Stop calling her.
Johnson Ashelege. My name remains Elder Comrade Curtis Erusaugbu. I am here once again to give Johnson Ashelege of Ishekiri in Delta State, residing in Olugbo, to release Sonny Eshe of Kolokolo in 6 hours. I don't know how to make threats. I don't know how to boast. I say.
Now they see, I think they see the kind country. See what about Benin they perpetrate. Now they sponsor them. Now they sponsor her. What they see? What I wait to? A Koba bu wagbon. Before I make call, I want to tell you something. The lawyer which Chief Johnson na cousin to Oba, na family of the Oba. Ogigban, that lawyer na be family of Igbe Adua, wey Oba first married before, wey im mama, 2 of them died misery. They died misery in the hands of the Oba. Within 3 months, 2 of them died misery. Allegedly poisoned. Those 2 women were allegedly poisoned to death because they want to fight for their right. They have been going killings in our state. Nobody will talk. They say the palace is an evil grant. This thing. The name of the lawyer is well, the name of the lawyer. The name of the lawyer is Ogigban. Barrister Ogigban, na family of the Oba. See wetin Curtis Ugbo writes concerning they tell the lawyer, make the lawyer not stand for am. The judge wey dey in charge of the case, Ikpomoba na the judge. I no wan talk say the judge bias. They should protest for the judge. Ishekiri people should go and protest for them to change that judge. That judge have interest in the case from the palace. I repeat, I want somebody who have the information of that judge to send me, because the judge have interest in Chief Johnson. The Oba of Benin have instructed the judge, send some chief to the judge to make sure that they put Johnson to prison, so that before Johnson will come back from prison, I think you see what they are doing in Edo State. We are now calling on the governor to intervene and make Chief Justice of Edo State, who is also an in-house person to the Oba of Benin, Justice Oni Edigin. This woman is the Edigin is Oni Edigin are the people who follow Prince Oromia from Ile-Ife. These people are still maintaining their family relationship. You see what is going on in Edo State. The Chief Justice of Edo State is under the umbrella of the Oba. The Chief Judge is doing the bid of the Oba. You see the judge they appointed, Ikpomoba. You see what they are doing. You see what they are doing to us in Edo State. Federal government, you see what is going on. Nepotism is going on in Edo State too. When they are arresting you, they use Kokumo Oduduwa to arrest person. The chief judge of the state is a family of the Oba from Ile-Ife. They came migrated from. The judge they are appointed now, Ikpomoba. See what they are doing. Look at what we are doing in Edo State. You see what is going on in Edo State. That's why they say they want Izeyamu. That is the reason why they want. Say you cannot have rights. They just hold everything ransom like this. They hold the judiciary for inside their hand. The judiciary dey Oba Benin hand. He hold judiciary. How can you get justice? Wey Justice Oniedigi carry judges go Oba Palace go kneel down for Oba. Go show they are loyal to the Oba. Why must you be loyal to the Oba? Are you supposed to be loyal to the Oba? Or you supposed to be loyal to the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Constitution? You see what they are doing. That is why they see, as I'm here now, they are looking for much money, how to kill me. But with the whole world, we continue to hear all these things. Please, I beg you in the name of God, share this video. The only weapon you can use to share this video. Look at the press release of Kotisogbo. He said the criminal Johnson Asheleka. He said state of the Benin Kingdom. Listen, state of the Benin Kingdom. As you see, this is a setup. Listen to the write-up. State of Benin Kingdom. The criminal justice Acheleke and his gang of terrorists were arraigned in a court today, and it was a Benin son, Prince Collins Benson Ogegban. Listen, it was a Benin son, Prince Collins Ogegban, former Nigeria Bar Association chairman, that stood as the lawyer for Johnson Asheleke and his criminal gang. You see, he said the former Nigeria Bar Association for Edo State chairman and a family of the Oba. Now his sister and FMRA Oba where they allegedly poisoning mama. I don't know, they see the corruption where they go on. So they listen, Johnson Asheleke and his gang of terrorists have murdered more than 15 people, 50 Benin people in Ologbo. Dukedom, who make it. See liar over the years, and he recently attacked the Enogi of Ologbo Dukedom, Prince Collins Benson Ogegban is standing for him and his criminalities against the Benin in Ologbo Dukedom. Is Collins Benson Ogegban saying he was not aware that Johnson Asheleke and his gang of terrorists attacked the Enogi of Ologbo Dukedom Palace, who are the real enemy of the Benin Kingdom? I think una see say the Oba of Benin is highly complicated in this game. So the governor must do something about all those things that is going on in Edo State. The Oba of Benin is committing atrocity in our state. Let me read more. You see? I think you see more. You see what he constitutional rights. Make I read them again. In the even they tell the lawyer, whether the lawyer not know whether Chief Johnson not be Benin son, the lawyer na Benin son. I think you can see nepotism, see what they are doing. I think you see what they are doing. They will just call the lawyer today, from Palace. Help us say answer that case. Look at what they are doing to us. Hey. We very lost for Edo State. Una dey see am, my eye dey look. I dey beg una with my blood, the land where we come from. Make we join hands together. Make we fight this man. This man is what do you call hair in our neck. This is him and his family are the problem we have in our land. To see wetin dey happen for Edo State.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Commissioner.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. Commissioner.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Clearly, sir. Clearly, sir.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Sir, my name is Uyi. I am the president of Edo Union in Europe. Sir, we have a matter of urgency in Ologbo concerning what is going on in Ologbo.
You have what?
We have something that is interesting us concerning affecting us from Ologbo. So we want to send you something to your WhatsApp concerning Chief Johnson and one Mr. Kotisugbo. Kotisugbo is our brother, and what is going on in Ologbo, Mr. Commissioner? Kotisugbo some boys was arrested with firearms. Today, they were released by the state command. Nothing happened. And we know you were once a commissioner in our state before. We were very happy when you were returned to our state. But today, Kotisugbo is parading himself because he has the influence of the Benin Traditional Council. We see no reason why Kotisugbo cannot be investigated or questioned by the Nigeria police. That is the reason why we called, sir.
Your report you are making now, did it happen during my tenure?
No, it happened in the...
I came in barely 3 weeks ago.
Okay,
so
sir.
What?
Okay, sir.
It happened when?
Under the former commissioner of police, sir.
When? When?
Under the immediate past commissioner of police.
I will request for the file. I will request for the file. Since it did not happen during my tenure.
There is something I want to add to it, sir. In Olugbo, what is going right now, there is a oil bunkering. The problem with Kotisugbo and the Nogi is because one Chief Johnson is the security contractor patrolling the oil pipeline in Olugbo. Now that Chief Johnson has been charged to court from the order of the Benin Traditional Council, now some of Ishekiri...
The order of... Hello, sir. Hello? Come again.
The Chief Johnson...
Chief Johnson was charged to court on the orders of...
Because Kotisugbo said it on his live broadcast that the Benin Traditional Council, that he is fighting for the Oba of Benin. I will send you the video, but I don't want to go into that side.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
We should not bring ethnicity into this matter, please. Let us divorce Prince Johnson's arraignment in the court from ethnic bigotry.
Okay.
We shouldn't input anything ethnicity, please. To set the record straight, somebody was kidnapped. One Sonny AIG was kidnapped.
Yes, sir.
And some people were arrested in connection with the kidnap of Sonny AIG.
Yes, sir.
And as Sonny AIG was kidnapped, there were witnesses to the fact that he was kidnapped.
Okay.
And police investigations have led to the arrest of some suspects, and the suspects had mentioned Prince Johnson as culpable.
Okay.
That was why and how Prince Johnson was arrested for interrogation.
Okay.
And the only reasonable thing, we are policemen, we are investigators.
Okay.
We don't judge.
Yes, sir.
The judgment is left for the court. Somebody had been abducted, kidnapped. We investigated. Few people arrested. Two of them said it was Prince Johnson that actually sent them.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
That was what led to indicting Prince Johnson. Otherwise, if Prince Johnson had not been indicted, or if he had not been mentioned, nobody would have called for him. And the moment we get all these suspects together, the only option left for us is to charge them to court.
Yes.
For court to decide their culpability. We are not saying Prince Johnson is guilty or not guilty. We are not saying all the suspects.
The reason why we call you, sir, on behalf of our Edo Union, The reason why we call you because Kotisugbo and the Enogi of Ologbo, they are now using the police to be harassing Prince Johnson's families and friends. They are now claiming that as at today, they are vandalizing some of their Prince Johnson's family loyalists. They are using the influence of the palace in the name that their leader, Chief Johnson Acheleke, was accused of kidnapping and murder. So as at today, if you go to if you can send radio the commissioner, radio the police in Ologbo.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
If you are telling me that because Prince Johnson is in captivity, you are now using that opportunity to do bad things.
Yes,
we will accept that complaint. We will investigate it, and those behind it will be arrested.
Can I send you some of the information that what is going on in Ologbo, and I will send you some people to come to your office and you give a date. That is what I will send it because I will even make the video. I will tell them to video their properties. They are all of them are in hiding. Anyone who come to their house, they will be using police to be looking for them. They say all of them are involved. Yes.
It is not acceptable.
Okay, sir.
We are trying to bring in some level of civilization and decorum in our environment.
Okay.
Because Prince Johnson is in captivity, it is not a reason, it's not an excuse for people now unleash terror on Prince Johnson's people. It will not be accepted by me.
Thank you very much, sir.
I don't tolerate that kind of nonsense. So those whose properties have been vandalized or those that have been terrorized, tell them to come to my office tomorrow to lodge formal complaints.
Okay, I will call them today. I will call them because thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much.
They should even come and see the commissioner directly.
Okay, I will tell them to come to your office. I will not like a situation where these people. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have just called the Commissioner of Police, Kokomo, and I have reported the situation. As of today, one Curtis Erosa Ugbo, who is working for the Benin Traditional Council, who was caught with guns. The Commissioner of Police says it was not under his time that he was being caught with gun. So we want to assure the Shekiri people who are living in Ologbo to remain camp, that they should call me, and then I'm going to get back to the Commissioner of Police. They should not be afraid of Kotisugbo. What Kotisugbo is trying to do with the influence of the Benin Traditional Council, the whole world is watching what is going on in those states. The whole world is watching. You can see what is happening in Edo State. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. I want to call a very sensitive, I don't want to call, see what is going on in our state is uncalled for. I want to call somebody very high in Abuja. I want to call somebody very high in Abuja. Let them be doing all those things. Let them be doing all those evil. I will call somebody from Abuja.
Der gewünschte Gesprächspartner.
I was calling a very high profile person in Abuja. So I want to let the whole world know that Abuja must be aware of this atrocity they are performing. Let me call another high profile person again. So we will continue until we get to the hand of the presidency in Abuja. So people are insulting the president. You don't need to insult the president. You need to put a complaint before. This is democracy. You need to put the complaint before the president. Let them know why the people are running away from their fatherland. That is the truth.
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call at the moment.
When they listen, see, when they listen, when they see atrocity wey dey happen for King Pharaoh Palace.
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call at the moment. Do hold on or call back later. Thank you.
Der gewünschte Gesprächspartner.
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call at the moment. Do hold on or call back later. Thank you.
Der gewünschte Gesprächspartner.
These are high profile people from Abuja, and these are very high profile people. Those people you saw I was calling, they are very high profile people. So I don't want to stay long, and I want the people of Ishekiri in Ologbo Kingdom and the Ishekiri nation to come out and protest. I am urging the Ishekiri people to come out and make protests in Ologbo, and they said they will not allow ITV to even view it. If they don't allow ITV to view it, please send the video to me. I will put it, the whole world will watch it. Chief Johnson have been set up. That's why I was telling the commissioner of police that this was the influence of the palace. The whole world to see what is going on. Oh, anybody want to call can call. When you talk, you see how they are behaving like animals. Let me put the number there. Let me put the this thing there. Sorry, the phone number. Yẹn wà gbélé wọn wá rodo tọ̀nù wà hẹ́n rodo yẹ no yẹ gbó wà wá gbọ̀n. Why this no come work now? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I'm from Ologbo. Do you remember there was a day the commissioner of police was there, the former commissioner, not the very commissioner, the former one, went to Ologbo to settle the two communities.
Yes.
Which the Shekiri side were there, everybody were there. In the Benin side, nobody was there. When the ITV were interviewing the secretary to the Benin side in Ologbo, they said they would not come to that meeting. Do you still remember?
Yes, I remember.
Then why can't you bring that video for the world to see what is going on?
I don't
This
have
oppression.
And we do that.
In ITV, because they went there.
We will do that one
the former
tomorrow.
commissioner wanted to settle the two communities.
Yeah, I will send it to the commissioner of police. I will send it to the commissioner. But the case is no longer with the commissioner of police in the courts. God bless you, sir. You see how the Benin Traditional Council play a role with the commissioner. The commissioner of police is denying it. Let them deny everything. They are not involved. It is me who is involved. They were, see the way they were praising the commissioner, they were praising him. Anybody want to call, make him call before we will show another thing out. The number to call is there. People are so scared in Edo State. Hello, good evening, AIG. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, how are you?
Fine, sir. My name is Uyi. I'm the president of Edo Union in Europe. I just called. There is an information they want to forward to your WhatsApp concerning one of your officers who was killed between January this year. He was attached to the palace of the Oba of Benin. His name is Lucky. He's from Anambra State. Up till now, the case have not been investigated, and he was killed in the house of the chief servant to the Oba. Is called chief, who is now a chief. After the death of the police, they make the servant of the Oba a chief. His name is called Roland Ahoy. The policeman was attached to the Oba of Benin Palace. He was killed. No news media reported it, and the case was not investigated. He was posted to Oba Palace, and he was assassinated in the house of the chief servant to the Oba when he was doing a party. He was the only policeman killed there. They didn't kill anybody. They just killed the policeman. Up till today, we heard that the police have been compromised. Since you come as the AIG in Edo State, things have been going well. So I want to bring you the picture of the police officer who happened to hail from Anambra State. We want justice to be done in the life of a police officer. If a police officer case cannot be investigated, what about the common man? That is it, sir.
Okay, so thank you very much. I'm not aware of this fact, but I will look at it.
Okay.
I will talk later. Maybe next week. So call me back.
But I will send you the picture of the police officer, and I send you the name on your WhatsApp. So we want you to investigate it. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. My brothers, a police officer who was attached to the Oba Palace was killed, assassinated in the house of the deputy Oba. Let me show you the police officer. Sani Igbo from Anambra State. I am going to report this matter to the Inspector General of Police. What is going on in Edo State is uncalled for. A police officer was killed. Nobody investigated. So what the AIG is telling me, call next week. We will call next week. But we want the whole world to know the atrocity that is going on in Oba Palace. This thing happened just January, December this year. A police officer was killed. The case have not been investigated, and the police officer was attached to the Oba Palace. How come the police officer was killed in the house of the deputy Oba? Federal government Is the life of your officer not important to you? Is the life of an officer of the Nigeria police not important? In those days when I was young, when a policeman is being killed in a village, that village will be in problem. Today, a policeman have been killed under the custody of the Oba of Benin. The case have not been investigated, but they rush Johnson to court that Johnson is a criminal. A deputy Oba have not been investigated. Was the policeman attached to the house of the deputy Oba? That is what we have to ask. See what is going on in Edo State. The Oba Palace is corrupt. I have called the AIG. I want to also write a petition to the AIG. Let them continue to spend their money. I will be writing. I will not be tired though. I will also write this petition to the Commissioner of Police. I write to AIG. If they play with it, I will carry this matter to AIG in Abuja. Oba Benin, I am not hiding for you. We want the police to investigate all these things that is going on under you. Now you want to bring Izeyamu to cover all your mess. You want to bring Izeyamu to block all these things. Izeyamu, I'm not against you. I am not against you, Izeyamu. I am not against you. I will never be against you. But if you know you have the feelings of the people, you didn't stand with the Oba. If you come out boldly, we are looking for a person who is not person supporting Captain Usa and Usomole. These are not what we want. That's why I'm supporting Governor Basiki. You see what is happening because Chief Johnson is supporting Obaseki. That's why Chief Johnson is being humiliated today because he's supporting Obaseki. A police officer was killed. Nobody asked. My people, I have called the AIG. He say we investigate it in next week. Yes. A police officer, Oba, okay, now will not be let me go courts. Can the police die like that? Let me show you the picture of the police officer. What is going on under the reign of the Oba? Evil calamity happening in our land. Killings. They steal people. Hey. Igbo man. I don't want to mention Igbo man just and they say, look at what they are doing in those states. Hello. You see, you not even get anything to talk. Now, truth, what they talk about, not be truth. This one, I don't even know anything. Just the talk. We are bringing out facts. If what we are saying is not true, go and verify it. The Oba Benin will know the AIG. I am not a Ranomigo. My own is infinity. If you know we make where the worst now you don't see. Now you see the beginning. What my brother will say.
Okay, let me also just want a message to that stupid, that evil guy that you're calling. Oh boy, whether you be man, whether you be boy, you blind. Where them way? You just there for wearing part of the world. So the way they see all things, they go as it's supposed to be. Make them baptize you, baptize your NY. If you want to wait, come there. To look about where they born the whole market, they go and don't talk anything. These stupid man where they go, where boys even show, where they put the talk saying that he's the same, where they give him a gun. Where give them go, where they use gun to the party, and don't talk anything. Just see this gentleman where they go, they form allegation for you. Make them baptize all of full of them. That call where they call. If you don't want to talk, if you don't want to know what you want to, we don't go relax you.
Police officer. Igbo man, they kiss so. Igbo man, police, not from quiet. Nigeria police.
If we're them at all, how long are we going to be in darkness? Where they be no woozy? No one that nowhere.
They say now chief. See the judge. Chief judge of Edo State. They say they want to put Chief Johnson for prison. We don't get justice for Edo State too. We don't get justice for Edo State. The chief judge na bias on our Oba family they come. Ile Ife. We are finished. We have to wake up now.
If you know the shame, when Tony Kabaka come and that when they talk say about like about day back. When amigo when so where they for that when they talk say when the parents say how many plots where about give her. Lord where no carry come where Lord where come meet where no carry come from village where it come from. You know the shame, you are all the that way.
My brother, thank you.
For it they misbehave there.
Make another person call. Make another person call. Thank you. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Idiot.
Thank you, sir. Make another. I want to call. Make a call. See what is going on in Edo State. I called the AIG 05 in Edo State. I have the telephone contact of the DSS in Abuja. I have the telephone number of the Inspector General Police. I have the telephone number of Presidency. So we will continue to call them and report the Oba, because when we write letter, it's like they will not see the letter. They will continue to call. Hello? Okay. At least now better make I even block this fool. Now those one be delayed, be no miss blood where they call. I'm seeing a better person call. Not listen to him.
Hello. And
Hello? God bless you, sir. Hello?
hello, my brother. My name is Samuel. You hear me?
Yes.
I look here on the Facebook. You are talking about Olobo issue.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. But me, I'm from Olobo. I was born there. Olobo is a village I came from. That's why I want to ask something.
We ask something.
Okay. You were talking about Olobo. You also like Joshi have everything. Joshi.
No. Excuse me. Where is it written in that Edo State? Are you educated or you are a primary school dropout? I want to ask you a question.
I am Edo State.
No. Do you have education or you are an illiterate, so that I will know how to address you? You know, say there are different people who are illiterate, stark illiterate. Who owns land? Is it Oba that owns land or is government that owns land? Answer the question.
Oba don't have land.
Okay. Who is selling land in Ologbo now? Is it Enogi?
No.
Answer the question. Answer that question. Don't bend it. Listen to my listen. Will you listen to me? Will you listen to me?
Okay.
Who is in charge of Ologbo? Who is number one citizen of Ologbo as it stands? Is it the Onogi of Ologbo or no? Yes or no? Answer the question. Don't bend my question. Is it Ologi of Ologbo is the number one or not him?
He's number one.
Okay. Is the Oba of Benin the number one traditional ruler in Benin or not him? Answer the question. Answer the question. Any business they want to do with oil company, everything is going to Onogi. Now, brother, let me tell you something. If you want to remain as a slave, why can't you go back to Ologbo and become a slave to this Enogi? What are you? People like you are not supposed to be staying. People like you are not supposed to be staying. Omakikin was say, yeah, Webo. Ogin Wari Ologbo. You're supposed to go stay for Ologbo. Make the Enogi sell your lands. This tribalism, let us spoil our land. Tribalism. This one of Ishekiri. Ishekiri not get land. Ologbo kame no gia. Ologbo kame no gia. Okay. Okay. Abiala yo. We to use English, my brother. Abiala na which people dey Abiala na Ijo abi na who? Eh? Okay. Fear will let Onugi of Olubugo sell land for there. Fear will let Onugi of Olubugo sell land for Abiala.
Because he know they talk because he know be he not a no kid. Then they come with a no kid. All we have going on that he not the rich side of that no kid. He no kid you people here people come my brother. He mo go for a little mawe. He here my bien.
Okay.
Let me tell you, my bien.
Okay. 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 Ishekiri Boba, on a subo Robert Research. Ishekiri. Okay. Wato Baba. Wato. Ume WhatsApp you call. Ume WhatsApp number making a call you making a nota. Because no na you go well no na. What's more call you call you WhatsApp making a one. This our brother want to talk the truth concerning the Ologbo. It's our brother, but he saw the truth. He want to say everything there. The land the Oba Benin is claiming dukedom over is Lishekiri land. It's not. The thing is, imagine me. Why the Oba Benin is so wicked? I beg my brother call. I beg call. Sometimes I'm very angry, but God give us the wisdom to control our anger. Anybody who call with private number, I don't accept it. Even though from here call is 100 years, you are just fooling yourself. If you call with private number, you will call. I don't accept private calls. Hello? We are waiting for that our brother to call. I don't know that I be this one. I don't know. Hello? Hello? Now you don't use your number to call. I don't see him. Now you use private number to call. I don't block you since. Hello, Baba. What? We can't see 1 minute. We can't see 1 minute before click one. Oga manuwe itoga fuwe gbere o tí Ogiso n'oge ni makere ọ̀ràgìrì manuwe eri ọ̀ràjé ọ̀rì manime ọ̀manuwe kí ló be manuwe mame ye broken English ya ta uye do mi say
Okay, you know what? When you what you die, matter all the logo. When you have been able to logo, no belly, I will not tell logo, pass up nowhere to.
Okay.
national media. When you not spend national media, when you not send national media, is that the Nuki, Agare Palace, Anam Yowe, Ore from the data city. Another way, no, we are way, Nana, the Nuki, we sama Nuki, we know your work on here. And then the time my brother.
You can't honor. I don't hear this thing. Use broken English to talk. Broken English.
Because saying that the Peking, saying you, saying no, you say to Shama for one. The real way I put that no, you marry. I don't know whether you should go now. White woman from Africa country.
Yes, I don't hear the room. Arab country. Let's say Morocco.
Arab country.
An Arab country. Okay. 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 Hmm. Mudia, one second, Mudia. Hello. Hello, good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I ask you one question?
You have to contribute to what we are saying. A policeman, listen very well. If you don't know the topic, before you come into it, you will look for what we are saying before you ask question. A police officer who was attached to the palace of the Oba of Benin was guiding. Somebody who was sent from Nigeria police to be guiding the palace of the Oba of Benin was not guiding the deputy Oba in his party, in a send-off party. Listen, just hold on 1 second. In a send-off party. Just wait.
Can you come to Nigeria to come and fight for the policeman? Idiot.
You say what?
Can you come to Nigeria to come and fight because of the policeman?
I will come to Nigeria because the life of that policeman is so very precious.
Come man. Why can't you go and buy a ticket?
My brother, listen, one day you will see I will call Buhari. Buhari will invite me to Nigeria. You will be very surprised.
Buhari, come to Nigeria. You yourself come to Nigeria.
So you mean you can continue to kill people without, because Oba of Benin is a second god?
Shut up.
Eh?
Oba is your mate. Shut up.
So how can people continue to die? Eh?
I said shut up. If I'm talking to you, you need to quiet.
Maybe are you an AIG or you are AIG? Which court do you belong to?
Shut up. We are not talking about courts now.
I just want to know, because the Oba of Benin is a patron of AIG. Which one do you belong to inside?
Shut up. Did I ask you that question?
No, me see talk my own. Talk your way, I talk my own.
Can't you think about your life?
My life is the life of my people. If my people are happy, I'm happy. That is my life.
Come and fight because of your people. Come to Nigeria.
You people are giving land to Tony Kabaka. You are selling our land.
You can talk anything. Shut up. Don't talk. I'm talking to you.
So see what you have put to Chief Johnson now. You put him in prison. You set him up. After you people have killed Sonny Eche.
Why can't you come to Nigeria? Why can't you come to Nigeria? Come and fight.
I think you see some of all those Oba terrorist gang. All those boys of Tony Kabaka. Are you an AIG or are you an AIG?
Now that matter will kill you. Now this matter will kill you. Did I ask you anything about that? Can't you think about your life?
My life is the life of my people.
Can't you use your subscription to do something?
That is what I am doing now because our people are dying in Libya. Oba Benin is selling the land, he and his brother.
No, you're a fool. You're a fool.
Yes, I'm a fool. Yes, I'm a fool. I accept.
Get something for your children.
This is what I am doing for my children because the land belongs to our children. Oba Benin and his family are selling it. They came from Mecca to Ile-Ife. From Ile-Ife. No, we will take the Oba Benin to work to the international community. You say? Why are you saying this? Hello. Hello.
Ogiso one.
God bless you, sir. I am going to fight for that policeman. That policeman, I'm going to fight for him. A police officer was killed. Nobody was arrested. I will fight till with my last blood. He's even though he's an Igbo man, it's my brother. A police officer. Yes.
See what did that year man where they talk and I say whether you buy ticket make you come.
Yes.
So policeman not be human being for that. The idiot na criminal. That's because you know we are demanded for assassinate that idiot. You know better for I know better for a family. Now so go to go kill up for that policeman not be human being. He say whether you want buy ticket make you come. Now you want to fight for policeman. Go kill up. You know better for them all the days of his life.
You know what AIG tell me just now? You know what AIG tell me? AIG say will look into the matter. I mean, I will send they will just keep policeman. They keep policeman. They don't even investigate the matter. They just carry money, just give a police officer for CCI. Everybody you're quiet. They say when I call commissioner police, say not being they say no they in charge, no they around that time for that one. Now so they just say they don't run all those things. I will call IG. I get the phone number of IG. I will call IG. I will report this matter. Make up believe they hide. Yes.
My brother, you too much. You too much because the way you expose them, they say no believer.
Yes.
Now everybody they pepper they go so and they will pepper they die.
They never know who.
You will go buy ticket. You will go buy ticket. See fool. If I know that one there and I see him kiss me, I will chew for that you pray. We know they work. Okay, so carry on.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes.
Am I speaking to Mock Case?
Yes, I'm hearing you talk.
Am I speaking to Mock Case?
Yeah, 100%. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. Okay. No, nothing much. I don't want to speak grammatic malpractice. I just want to speak the English where I understand best. My brother, I like your job. I know be Benin man. I be complete in German, but I really like what you're doing.
Yes, nobody
will praise it today.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody will praise it today, but I bet you someday somebody could talk good things about you.
Okay.
You've been doing a great job. I live in the United States. I've been following you, watching a lot of programs you've been carrying on. Even though you might not be 100% right on certain things, but I bet you are 99% right.
Okay, sir.
You know, the reason why people don't say a lot of things is because of fear. People they see Oba like God, but they fail to understand. Say Oba said before you go sleep, they pray to God, say God help me so I can see another day.
Okay. But you see, so you see the way policeman, a policeman that was sent, to be guarding Oba Palace. How come the policeman was not guarding the deputy Oba, and he was killed? He was shot point blank. Nobody was killed. The police never investigated it. It was not being. I had reported the matter to the AIG Zone 5. If the AIG cannot investigate it, I will report to IG. If the IG cover it up, one day you say I will call President Buhari. I will just call him on live program. They will shock. Say this is what is going on in those states. They cannot be covering everything up. They didn't even arrest Deputy Oba. Anthony Kabaka was there. All those criminals was not shot. It only the policeman. Nigeria, I do too much now.
I love when you say Nigeria. You know, the Nigerian problem. But the fact is, somebody have to wake up.
Yes.
I'm so happy, seeing a gentleman, young man like yourself, standing up to speak.
My brother, if I tell you how much I use today for all this information I am doing, I pay money for it too. But sometimes I will stay. Sometimes I will be saying, but my people don't need to wait before they carry me to court before they can donate. They see so I'm like this one thing that My brother, take this. I am not eating this money. This information money. People have to help us. Eh?
I know. You certainly, and one thing I will let you know too, you setting your legacy. These are things that cannot be, it can never be deleted. Now, legacy, you said.
Yes.
So, anyhow, people feel about you, what if you do, now you did too. So, tomorrow, everybody go die. Everybody, even the Oba they talk someday, we're not going to hear Oba name again. A different Oba will come, everybody go die. So, anything we you do, my brother, don't let fear carry you. Or
thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
You up. So I just pray that you continue to carry on and do what you do.
Thank you, sir. Try and support us with anything for our movement. We want to liberate our land. Anything. We know America is everywhere. Nowhere is easy in the world. But there is any small thing, you just call me, my brother. Put this thing, because this is, we need to be bringing out more fact from it. Many things are coming out, but it's money. If you don't pay money, you don't get information. That is what is it. You understand? So please support.
I go contribute. I dey read people comment, but it don't make no sense. Don't worry, I go contribute. I will contribute.
Thank you very much.
Now my money I dey give. I go give my
God
money.
will bless you, sir.
My brother,
God bless you, sir.
Continue to carry you and your family. I saw your dog. You have a very beautiful family.
It's your family. It's also it's your family. It's an Igolo family. We want to come. We want to tell our people where we come from. These people who are claiming that they are our God, they are our oppressors. They are. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you are.
Thank you very much. Who want to call can call. Thank you very much, my great people of Edo State. In the we have I have some information that I have not yet give out. The Oba Benin is thinking maybe I have finished everything in my mouth. He cannot finish. Hello? So it will not finish. I will continue. I will continue to continue. So that is it. I just want to assure the Oba Benin that I will continue to say the truth, nothing but the truth. I have so many facts that I am going to give to the office of the Inspector General Police in Abuja. I have so many information I am going to give to the National Security Advisor to the President. I have so many information that is more accurate that I will give to the Director of State Security Services, DSS. Lady Oba Benin is telling and unable to apologize. He doesn't know who I am. They have told him he's looking down on me. Hello? Hello? Good evening.
Yeah, how you doing?
Fine, sir.
Okay, are you the one I see on Facebook?
I'm on live now. You are watching me. You are watching me now. Don't watch me. You also talk to the phone.
Yes, yeah, I have stumbled. Okay, by the way, how you doing?
Fine, sir.
Okay, all right. A few moments, stumbled into maybe I will see pop-ups on my phone, and I'll see you talking, but I don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I just decided I'll just play with my kids. I said, okay, let me see what this man with this young fine man with Africa.
God bless you. We love you so much, sir. Igudo. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's nice talking with you. In Edo State.
Actually, you see what is going on in Edo State. The people of Edo State. If you go to Libya, as I speak to you now, we have much of our people in Libya. And the prostitution, if you go to Mali, our women are running away from home. Our youth are in Ghana making yahoo. If you go to Italy, our youth from Edo State are beggars, just like those Hausa people who beg in ring roads. If you go to Paris, 16 years, 15 years, underage, they are making prostitution. And the reason I came out, first of all, I sent a high chief to Oba Benin, Prince Okoro, to liaise with the Oba Benin that what is about to happen is a time bomb. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
I told Prince Okoro to forward my message to the palace that I for one, I cannot allow my people to give birth to I can't breathe. I will not allow my people to give birth to beggars or my people to become The Egyptian you see today, you shall see them no more. I told Prince Okoro everything. He went to the palace and he told to the palace the deputy Oba hijacked the message not to go to the Oba of Benin. And we saw the reason. Me on my own, I have basic education. I was in Benin, and the reason why people are running from home, I highlighted some of the reason to the Oba through the message I give to Prince Okoro. One, the families of the Obas who Oba Benin are appointing illegally. Nigeria is not a kingdom. Edo State is not a kingdom. The Oba of Benin does not have rights under the Nigeria law to appoint a duke. It's unconstitutional. It's a criminal offense. It is only the office of the governor, office of the chieftaincy and local government affairs, commissioner of chieftaincy and local government affairs that have power to create a traditional stool. Today, the Oba Benin is creating illegality, putting his brother, selling villages, selling land. When you talk, they will compensate you with land. This land does not belong to the Oba Benin. I am from Edo South. We have 7 local governments. As I speak to you today, those side the Benin people live, the whole 90% of the government reserve have been sold by the Oba of Benin, Benin Traditional Council. It have been sold by the Oba of Benin-led Benin Traditional Council and his families. And just hold on, sir. They have been selling all those lands without nobody is challenging them. If the government come on power, the government cooperate with them, they continue to, in the detriment of our future, our people, let me make an example. Ulogbo is a village, not Ulogbo, Idogbo, not Idogbo, in Samomba Road. Today, the whole land have been sold by the Nogi of Ulogbo and in collaboration with the family of the Obas and their cultist group. They will come to your land, they will tell you that Benin have a plan to this place. The Nogi will send his boys, cultists, they will just go and make sure, put a bulldozer to put roads. These people are doing this illegality in the absence of the law sleep. I came out and I told the Oba Benin, told him to stop henceforth, that these things, I even let the Oba Benin to know that 1978 Land Use Act empower the state governments and the federal and 777 local governments in Nigeria. While the state was empowered to manage the urban lands, while the local government was empowered to manage the rural land. But today, it is the Oba of Benin who is now managing the rural lands, the urban lands, and his families. These people don't know we have future. Our children will have future. They are selling it. Many people will go. When they go to Oba Palace, they come 6 months time. Sometimes they will beat them up. All those talks, cultists, the Oba Benin is arranging his palace. I said there is a need for dialogue between me and the Oba Benin, that let us dialogue these things. Our people are suffering. Even the Oba Benin is also welcoming people from the European Union, say want to fight human trafficking, collecting money from them, which is to me is a scam. I am from Edo South. There is no house built by Wali Foundation. Okay, talk, sir. Talk.
Okay, what part of Edo actually are you? What local government area? And
I am from Edo South. I'm from Orion local government.
Orion, okay. That's my mother. My mother is from Orion. Yeah, so we have because we have properties around that Olupo area, close not far from Olupo area too. But unfortunately, I am not really interested. I'm not a property land person. But what caught my interest a few weeks ago, there was an elderly man that came up on ITV. I was trying to Oba Benin and say I think she Oba Zua or something like that. They took his land that he has bought for many years since in the
Yes.
They divided it, they drove him, they said, okay, they will settle him with the water. So I read many things about that, but once I know there is lawlessness and misplaced priorities,
In Edo State, under Benin Traditional Council.
Taking over
yes.
That state. But, like, for example, you made mention of deputy over. I'll tell you, maybe I'm so ignorant. I've never heard of the deputy over. You know, I was born I grew up in Benin City, you know, but I've never heard that whether there's a deputy over. Maybe there's a title.
My brother, that may not interest you. The office of the deputy Oba may not interest you. The reason why I'm here today is to fight and to speak for my people. I am not only this program, whether the deputy Oba office is important or relevant. I am not interested about the office. I have introduced the deputy Oba to the AIG Zone 5. I address him, listen to me. Roland Ahoy is a chief now. He was the chief of Madam after he was, listen to me, listen, sir. After he was relieved of the chief of Madam, because of the criminalities they have been involved inside the palace, for the police not to arrest him, automatically the next 3 days they make him chief. As I speak to you, so the deputy Oba is parading himself with police escorts and some thugs. Anywhere you see him, he have a convoy of cars. He have a house in Ogba, Airport Road. The house worth almost about 300 million naira. Somebody who was relieved of his as his Omadan slave just December is now he have a house that worth 300 million naira, and is moving with a convoy. Somebody who have not worked. Where did he get that money from? Just the house the deputy Oba is living, and the deputy Oba have no. Do you know how many land he have? So wealthy. And I don't want to go too much far. These guys, look at what happened in Ugoni Okoriomo. A government reserve that is in Ugoni Okoriomo was divided among them. Captain Osa took one side, Obaeware took one side. Even as powerful as the deputy Oba have in some place in Ugo, this government state local government reserve, the Oba of Benin and his gang, Captain Osa, Izeyamu also have in that place. I swear with my blood, Izeyamu, this governor, want to do governor. It's not from Ugo village. That is a government reserve. That is the reason why they are fighting Obaseki. These are the problem we have in our states. They have money. If the AIG venture into this matter tomorrow, now you will see them go and carry big Ghana must go and be begging him, please, please. No, I will be making them to be spending the money because the Oba is watching me now. They have told him that the AIG, he will go into this. If he doesn't go, I will tell the deputy. Look at how I'm going to follow it. I have called the commissioner of police. I have already called the AIG. I will also call DIG. From DIG, I have to follow procedure. I will tell them I have reported the matter to AIG before. He doesn't do anything. He said I should give him 1 week. 1 week now, I have not done anything. Then I will also call the DIG, Deputy Inspector General of Police. If Deputy Inspector General of Police cannot investigate it, I will call the IG. If the IG cannot do anything, then we're not going to presidency. This thing that is going on in our land is not good. It's not good. How can Oba of Benin and his family, they are just enslaving us? Only one family, Pharaoh. Look at Oba Lukmaya, that boy, that useless man who came to fight me. Oba of Benin promoted him. He even give him money to take me to courts. Do you see? That to show that the education the Oba of Benin say he have, promoting violence. Somebody who attacked me and my children, my wife.
I'll tell you, that is, sorry to interrupt you, that is even questionable in the first place. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't really want to know, but I knew a little bit about his lifestyle. I knew how he grew up. He's in my neighbor here in New York. So so many things that, but it's just unfortunate, that he has to be the one, coming into power or coming into the throne. But I had my feelings and my own feelings about him. He's not somebody I really adore. I adore his father very well. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
But he's not person I adore. But I would be. He's not supposed to. His issue as a national ruler is supposed to be controlled by the state governor.
Okay.
But I know state government will respect will respect national office and whatever. But that man has so power to take that man out of power, to take the other out of power.
Yes.
People don't know it all. But the governor of Edo State can dethrone the other of Benin if he's not sitting there and performing his traditional functions to the benefit of the Edo people.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your calling, sir. God bless you. Do you say this very Oba Benin grew up in New York? He was school
in New York.
In university or high school?
No, university.
And I was told that he read economics. He have third class in economics, and the man who read economics in New York is now parading talks, courtists around himself.
That is where, because besides the fact that there's a gulf between understanding what the rulership and leadership is in the balance of, in the context of the Benin Kingdom. That one is completely zero. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even when before they enthroned, they coronated him, there were things that I knew was going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, somebody who grew up, his father sent to the US to school and is well read, we come and be marrying two daughters from a father. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that that I really don't. I won't go there personally to challenge him or whatever. I know there's a degree of usurp of his office as a national ruler.
Yes.
But the truth is just that, people they respect him.
Overload him. Overload him. They spoil him with they just spoil him.
So that's the thing.
Thank you very much,
because,
sir.
Right now, all the chiefs, basically all the chiefs we have around, they're all corrupt.
Yes.
Good loans, and they're all having power in that state.
They are selling land. They don't even think about our children. They are selling our land. That is what they are just doing now. They will just come to your village. They will just bring bulldozers, started demarcating lands, demarcating boundary, collecting 1,000 plots, collecting 500. Tony Kabaka said they used to give him. My brother, let us talk another day. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
It's okay. Sorry to take your time. Just wanted to, be able to understand,
Thank you, sir.
The issues you are bringing up. I
Thank you, sir.
very much appreciate your.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
And we'll find way to support, whenever need arise.
This is my WhatsApp number, sir. This is my WhatsApp number. If you have any support, this is my WhatsApp number. You can send me message.
Okay, all right. I'll look you up on WhatsApp.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir. We need support this movement because the other day they rushed to courts. If I did not take a lawyer, I don't have that money. Where we can really say it's nothing. So, my people, the problem with me, I'm going to follow that case up. You see, they carried Chief Johnson. I call Commissioner of Police saying somebody confess him. And then the Chief Judge of Edo State appoints Igbinoba. Make when I see the way they run Edo State, our government just dey quiet, they look like this. Look at the way they are running Edo States. Wagini yawe. Now they see the way they run Edo States. Hello? 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 Now see. So, see what is happening? So what is that? Leave them. They think say they get money, they will feel they bribe police, they bribe. Maybe they feel to bribe Buhari. Ben, the only thing I want to ask, that video where Eranomigo for the insult Buhari, insult Captain Osano Shomole, I beg you help me give me. I want to send and go presidency for Abuja. I want to write some kind memo concerning the Oba of Benin to President Muhammad Buhari. Huh? Hello? What? What one? Tinwata, Baba, talk me, what? Talk what you want to talk.
What I want to say to people is that, oh, sorry, let me get it down. So what I want to tell people is that if he like, may or they do, whether they use justice of his family or anything, this is the time of the ending. Maybe we don't worry for waiting for our governor while he be quiet. Because our governor cannot fight this and fight that because our governor is still working on instruction because our governor of Edo State is the best governor in Nigeria.
Wait, I beg. Men I put love and like for what our brother talk, so we're happy and love and like.
So
wait.
Our governor in Edo
for
State
governor.
is the best governor in Nigeria.
Press the love and like button for our brother for waiting talk so. Governor Baseki.
He is so instructive and and this person when he say Buhari can recommend, at least if Buhari can see this kind of person, Kiri around him, he will say will be the best. You understand? So if Obaseki take decision say he want go PDP, now people were there for APC, now he short.
One of the praise the love and like, what happen? Hey, go.
Someone like Shomole and all those group palace, all those, they are not want to mention their name. But they know say this one at the time for them. I don't want to mention, so
Thank
they
you.
are not doing their last injustice when they do to go say they want carry over forward. What are the people where they the place? They don't want carry them forward.
So if they carry about Bini along, they carry about Bini along. About Bini can use that direct they play for her.
This is federal government now. Federal government they see everything where even our over the shit. Federal government no.
When they say that they watch Amo, you go to tell the Ranomigo go apologize. Abuja Buhari, wanna send me the video for Ranomigo. I beg you in the name of God. That video, I want to send and go Buhari. I want to send that video to Buhari. Hello. Hello. So my brother, talking like 1 minute now so that make I show another thing.
Okay. Leave that man name. That man no is go for nothing. Because now waiting you be now you go display for people. So that man be so that man not be anything. That man when they talk say anything talk. He say the investigator anything talk. You say
forget that man talk. Just contribute to him.
Your investigator. What of how you carry out your investigation? Now some people tell you, now so they talk, and I the investigation. That man a person.
Thank you, my brother. Make a show video.
So leave that man not be any.
Thank you very much, and I want to show something. This thing I want to show so I'm gonna see him. And please, I want to show something. I want to show something. See the police wey dey kill. They no arrest anybody, they no investigate anything. Na Igbo guy. See am. They kill am. Na Oba Palace na dey serve lucky. They no investigate am. See the deputy Oba wey dey do party. Na him be deputy Oba Runadiko. They don't see deputy Oba, na him be deputy. The deputy Oba of Benin. See am. Runadiko. See, they want put me for prison, abi? Mona can't put person for prison. They don't see human rights activists for where? For America. I mean, they see. I pray they not see. Thank you, my people. And one show na something. Leave over me, they do it. You never know the person you say will be. So, my people, I beg you in the name of God. I thank those people who helped this poor woman. May God of our land bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. In the name of God and the name of our ancestors, may you be blessed. So the money don't finally finish today. See where the money reach. I want to see where the money reach.
Foundation have the others one. We don't pour on. They don't pour on today. Bring foundation pour on. Tomorrow now, they'll start setting. On the side, not this one. They don't pour on do everything. I don't pour on do everything now. See this now. We don't pour everywhere now. We don't do everything now. Tomorrow now. And today we now will do this foundation. So now we pour everything. So this one will be the parlor of the house. The parlor of the house. The parlor will be this one. This one is the parlor. This one is the room. One room will be this one. This one, the room, that is 2. This one is the room, that is 3. This one is a room again, that is 4. 4 rooms. This one, and the kitchen have this one too. That is 1. This one is still the kitchen. That is 2. This one is the toilet. This one is the toilet. This one is the store. The store this one. This one is still the store. So like the side, not this one. Today we dig everything. We don't pour everything. Tomorrow we are special grace of God.
Now the woman I believe na so I beg una, my brothers and my sisters, I'm gonna help this woman while I hold from the bottom of my heart. I do beg una. I know be person we say una figures una you think like that, say una no will help this woman. This woman is really suffering. The woman is she's from the Igbo side of Delta State, and she come marry for Benin. And when the woman died, you know, as some family they behave now. As the woman died with 6 children. See the condition of the woman. See what they and you see, not be everything I will fit talk. One of our Igbo brother called today, say make I send her bank account for call talk. Say we'll find small thing. That is making second Igbo person to find something. The first Igbo person send 11,000 naira, and we even show and take buy a bag of rice. Go give the woman. The woman is really suffering. The woman need to have a home to sleep. Please don't, because I make sure the woman name all of them they run. Evil is not good. Only 2 Igbo people have. The people have been supporting their Isha. And just Isha. One of our, just small percent of our 2% say the Isha. And only one is Joe. We are all Igodomigodos, please. Even the Yoruba people, we want the Yoruba people to help, because they are our neighbors, they are good neighbors. We that are from that fatherland, we have to help our neighbors ourselves. See, the condition of this woman is very bad now.
The same will give this money, you take that food, you take the chop. So now this money 5,000, someone will give me. Please go buy food, you know what you know why this money. So the money now 5,000 naira. Listen, the money 5,000 naira, mama, listen. Listen, money 5,000 naira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone will give you medication. So that the money be this one, when I be someone will give me medication, 5,000 naira be this one. Mama, say the money.
This Ogiso, now do well. I see the money will not break off my mommy. No days this month. Now do well. I'm going to bless me. Jesus name.
My brothers, I'm gonna help this woman. I plead. No money don't finish, but sand they grant, block they grant, block they sand they, all those things they. Waiting remain now be say, we will buy smiths and workman. If now 2 big layer they take to the 2 and small. The day if now only 2 times a week they still work. If now only 1 room they feel build finish, they will buy wood. They fix they have. They don't get place to sleep. Please, greediness is not good. So seed, not be that church. Pastor they use private jets. This woman, if you help this woman, God, now maybe you so there beg now say, as you help this woman, your life will never be the same. It's a blessing. Don't miss it. Come and collect your blessing from this woman. God loves you. Help this woman. See this woman. Please help this woman. Oh. Telephone number is here, or I call the telephone number, please.
No, wanna. And before your husband die, Bakari is going to see I will send her home. She don't get to sleep. Building. Thank you. Where they say the house where you sleep, they say it don't fall finish. You say no where to sleep. You say free the fall, go to build them inside house. You say they sleep on and say sound go to fall, they build them inside their bedroom. You say our bed, our brother, our sister, wherever on our day, they see one zinc, they see one bag of Smith. Bring a reason support our bed. Even the woman we talk about now, you get number. After this video, you will write the number for the down of the video, and I will see the number. You know, if you talk to them through the number, and I will talk to them through WhatsApp, record voice, I will send them some give them. I beg anybody will get help, you help this woman. A husband, you don't reach 5 years now, your husband die. Nothing. See where they sleep now, you know, good house. Oh, when they go to the no one day we were. The house where they sleep now, the sun now, everywhere they fall. They know they sleep at that place. And before your husband die, about 5 years ago, your husband die. Before he die, he leave 6 children for her. Where only she they take off. To feed na wahala. I beg, who get help? Please stay help. I beg. Never waiting for. Okay. They say if she not go find snail, come go meat for bush, not fish shop. If you not go fry garri for people. For job, no fish shop. I beg, who get help? I beg, who help? Who stay help? I beg, who they contribute help for her? This one only in daughter now. We do it for her for year now. The rest not the house. Because still record again now. If you get what you want to talk, still talk according to your man to talk to. This woman I have a woman, not but you come marry from some community. This is some community. This is them's wife. This is daughter. The husband will come marry the daughter. You talk. Okay. They say now only she they stay this kind of house where just cover finish. And I say no any of the sister, any of the brother will call the house of one. They say the house, scatter. If they come, they don't go see you explain. Then they don't call the house of one.
My daddy brother, not the head person. Since almost 3 years now, 5 years now. Now I day I that person say he want to put me for work. I not see. If my man not first, we not go chop. Because if bad that they look us. If they come, they not they help us.
Okay. Then the house una the house una dey stay again. If una dey stay for night, which is already the beach na be high house.
If they stay for night, where they beat us, nowhere to stay.
My people, at least wanna help this woman. Now see the present place where the house all now. They don't put what do they call them? They don't do the foundation. I beg if now only one room, we could just rush one room go up. One know the greediness they do one. While I not do na pockets. Wanna support this woman. If you know say you no fit get money to be buy or the add money to build the house go up. If na the cloth we dey wear before, we know say you will fit send am come Nigeria. Because the woman get 6 children, get boys and girls. Please, if you fit send am, I'll find person who go collect am. I will see our people wey dey do for inside church, you know, they jump up. I donate, I sow seed. My brother, I'm gonna come sow the seed now for this woman. The telephone number is +49 17 4966 1566. I repeat again the telephone number because the woman never get phone for now. And you see how the thing they do. If you bring something come, you tell them what you want to do for the house. They will see video and will see put on for our wall. You see, look and let us help this woman because they already do the foundation. I did not come put block for inside. Now fuck up. Somebody will feel do something for there. God can choose anybody. God can choose you to change life, and your rewards will be in heaven, and your descendants will benefit from it. Nothing say you help this woman, say tomorrow morning God will just pack the money for your plant like that. God is supreme. I bow down to God. The only man I bow down for is my elders. God is number one. I bow down to my people. I will fight for you till I die. I am not afraid of death. I love you all. Tomorrow, please, let us help. Please. Please. I begged them before yesterday, nothing. Nobody called to help. It's not a shame. I come again, I beg you. The Igbos, one Igbo man, the thing touch him. He say he will send something. By the grace of God tomorrow. And I help. Wow. We are fighting for our people. And during this struggle, see some people, even though the woman are Igbo woman, now our sister na she be, she from Delta Igbo. Asian people now carry the matter for head. God will bless you now because maybe you know say there be one ancestors now they be. Walaho. Ile binu. Ile Romia. Walaho. Okay, now they call na ile binu again. Great Binikido. Now I hear Binikido. The great Binikido. Now we get land. Now we get land. After colonization of England. Now we. But you say woman not the bad for now Oba be senior. But Oba go the bad for colonization of England. And you know say now where we move from starts. I beg you in the name of God, please Do something. Change your hearts. Let help this woman. To God be the glory. Say